Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of February 2nd through the 8th. And during that time, we'll have a waxing crescent moon, and that can be a time of heightened senses and a really good time to execute, just things that you're already working on. So keep that in mind. We will then have a first quarter moon on the 6th, and that can be a time where you're maybe feeling a little impulsive and impatient, a little bit active, hard to settle your mind down. So keep that in mind as you're planning your week. Then on the 7th, we go into the waxing gibbous, which is kind of back to work and working even a little bit harder than you were before. So keep that in mind while you're planning your week. Got a card coming out here already, which we will go ahead and take. Your overall message card for this reading is take time to breathe out. All right. This will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I'd like to remind you to keep a spiritual journal. Sometimes we don't recognize the patterns that are evolving in our life when it comes to our spiritual experiences. So keeping track of those things that you learn or experiences that you have, maybe synchronicities or dreams or encounters, it helps you look back on those emerging patterns later, which that can be a really important tool as you're evolving spiritually. So just my little fun weekly reminder. All right, Sagittarius, February 2nd through the 8th. Take time to breathe out. Let's see what you guys have going on. All right, current energy, Queen of Wands. So sitting in a energy of really just understanding what moves you, what drives you, what your fire, what you're passionate about, but kind of in that feminine side, that kind of nurturing energy. There's things around you that you love, and this could be anything from just making your house more beautiful to really engaging in your friendships and relationships, and just really just nurturing those things that you really really care about. Your current situation this week. All right, Two of Wands. So here come the wands for Sagittarius, all the passion this week. So our Two of Wands is, this is kind of, you've gotten to a place where you've achieved a goal, and you literally have the world in your hands. And do you want to stay there? Are you happy where you are? Or which is fine. If you are, you might just want to stay right where you're at, or do you want to go a little bit bigger? So really awesome. Again, I'm going to go back to your general message here, is take time to breathe out. And maybe it is time to just relax a little bit. Just relax. You're sitting in a good place, where you're surrounded by things that you love, and that's a really awesome energy to be in. At the root of your situation is the King of Swords. So here comes some lots of royalty popping out here for you in the first part of this reading. So, and King of Swords is really just the knowledge and understanding of your intellect, how you think, how you process things, and then how you communicate that to the world. This is you being you, and you being you in a very strong way. You have um, thoughts about things that you stick to. You stick to it, and that is your messaging. That's what you present to the world. So that's pretty awesome. In your recent past here is the Hanged Man. So some new perspective. There could be some change in your life that's coming in, that's causing you to sit in this kind of commanding energy. I mean, you've got both of these royalty cards here, and again, you get to ask yourself, do you want to stay where you are or go bigger? And that's a great place to be. Not everybody gets to ask that all the time. So yeah, you just really, you know who you are on an intellectual level, um and on the level of the things that you're passionate and things that you love. And this new perspective, this could have been just anything, just something that's making you feel, I'm just getting this sense of confidence, that you're just really feeling like you're in a really good place and super confident this week. What is on your mind is a Tower. So you know I don't see that this is happening. Are you trying to prevent something, or are you feeling confident and you kind of are having that, oh, everything's going so great, what's around the corner? So we all do that. You think, oh, this is the best thing ever. And life is not always like that all the time. So if that's on your mind, just try to really use these other skills. Use this new perspective, this confidence in your passion and your intellect. And again, take time to breathe out. Quit worrying is what I'm trying to say. Don't let things stress you out so much, things that haven't even happened, right? You're thinking about things that, and you all have, we all do this where you kind of think of all the possible scenarios, but maybe let's not do that this week. Let's just relax a little bit. What is just ahead of you is moving on to bigger and better thoughts and ideas. So, yeah, let's get through this stress, this thinking of, I don't even see that there's something happening for you. It's on your mind, it's in your mind. It's you thinking of these things that could happen. And again, breathe out. Take a big deep breath with me. Breathe out. Just relax. I think everything's going to be just fine. In your advice position is the Page of Wands. So let's distract ourselves instead of having these thoughts with distract yourself with this new thing that's coming to you that you love. And this could be a hobby that distracts you. This could be, you're working on something. I've had the feeling this week with a few readings that people are kind of sprucing up your house. This might be a thing where you think, oh, I'm going to repaint this room or I'm going to redo this thing. Go ahead and let that, and it could, this is, one of our juveniles. This could be like a video game that's going to distract you and keep you from thinking those bad thoughts and just take time to relax. This could be that, if you like to knit, if there's some new hobby, if you, like to do some sort of craft or something, go ahead and use that as a distraction this week to kind of keep your mind from rambling and going on and on about these negative thoughts of things that could happen. Just relax. It's really just the feeling I'm getting is just relax, chill out, relax yourself. I mean, I even feel stressed doing this reading. Like there's this tension there. Just release that tension. Find ways to do that. And again, if it's in some juvenile manner, that's fine. Again, if it's a video game that you can get into that kind of distracts your mind where you're not thinking about that, then do it. That's fine. What's beyond your control this week is a new journey. So, this could be a new way of being. Maybe you do tend to be a little stressed that, you think about things like that. And, this manifesting, you don't want to think about negative things too harshly because you can bring things on. So I just really get the feeling you need to distract your mind this week. And again, it is time to breathe out. You're fine. You're good. What is your secret desire? What you're trying to avoid? Yeah, I hope you're trying to avoid this. I don't think this would be, this is our action and this is just coming in like gangbusters. And I feel like you are, I don't even really, usually I ask when the card's in this position, but I really hope you are trying to avoid this. You're trying to avoid those thoughts, those quick thoughts that are popping in. And again, it's these negative, all the options of what could happen. And I'm going to say one more time, relax, just relax. In your outcome position, is yeah, collaborate, come together. And this may be another way of this juvenile relaxing. This could be, just getting together with friends and family and people around you that help you relax, that help you, kind of laugh and enjoy things. And just, I think you need all the distractions this week to keep from just thinking these negative thoughts that are coming in. If it comes down to, I'm the queen of having just notes everywhere, little affirmations and things. I have a little thing when I first wake up in the morning that reminds me all these really lovely I am statements. And if you need to do that, put little notes around your house to remind you to just secretly and quietly affirm to yourself that everything's going to be just fine. What is hidden from you this week is the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, you're maybe a little bit just emotionally, I don't want to use the word not unstable this week, but you're that's hidden from you. That emotional stability is hidden from you this week. So yeah, I feel like you're out there and you're letting these thoughts come to you. Take a breath, breathe out. If you don't meditate, This is the week for you to start that. Take some time, go within, and just really get rid of these thoughts that you're thinking. Everything's going to be just fine. All right, final message here from the Soul Oracle deck for our very jittery Sagittarius collective this week. Again, when it comes to February 6th, if you're already feeling this jittery energy and then here comes that first quarter moon, maybe that's the day to really decide to hang out with friends and family, play that video game, do the things that are going to distract you, because that's just going to add to that energy this week. Final message here is strengthen your gifts. So, what are those gifts? What are the things that you're really good at? And take this time, and the things that are really good at helping you get yourself out of your head a little bit. So yeah, take the time to breathe out, Sagittarius. It's all going to be fine. You're kind of coming up with these scenarios. This is in your head. It's not anything factual. You're just worrying over nothing. So I really hope you take time to, again, just relax this week. Just breathe out. I just want to say it over and over. And I want to give you a big hug too, because I just feel this really jittery type energy. So breathe with me in and out. Just breathe out. So, Sagittarius, I really appreciate your time here with me today. I hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. I hope it does help you relax a little bit. And I do weekly readings. Come back next week. Hopefully, this energy is gone next week, and we're just back on track, and not not so jittery and so nervous about things that haven't even happened, that may never ever happen. So, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and of course, I would appreciate that so much. So, Sagittarius, again, big hugs, best of luck, and just relax. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye bye.